Are you one of those who are telling Mr. Peter Obi? Because I know you have his ears. You are very, very close to him.
I don't have anybody's ear. Me, I just say things the way they anybody that will take it.
Hold on. And I
will not take it.
Just hold on, Aisha. I don't envy Mr. Peter Obi, because if I were Peter Obi and you are somebody else, I'm sure you keep Peter Obi on his toes, because he knows
he's coming to South Nigeria. It's there's no me.
There was a tweet I saw.
I'm respectful, but I know they fear person.
No.
Your Excellency, everything is right now. Like
exactly.
You are coming to South Nigeria.
You know, there was a tweet Peter Obi put out a couple of years ago. He said, everybody will be talking to Atiku Tinubu, Your Excellency, GCFR, yes, that Aisha and the others will be saying, Mr. Peter Obi, please, we have to do this now, we have to do this now. Anyway,
because it's for Nigerians.
Exactly. Here's the question. Are you one of those who are telling him it is either him or he's nobody else? Because do you believe that without coalition, this opposition cannot
There has not been
Tinubu?
Coalition. So what do we call the last opposition?
The G100 said there must be coalition should come around.
Yeah, so...
if Peter Obi says, for instance, he will support Atiku, what would you tell him? Would you back him?
He's supporting Atiku now. Is it Aisha that is supporting?
Will you back him?
So let me tell you something. Peter Obi does not own an Aisha.
Yes.
So I'm not an employee. Like sometimes people say, oh, you work. I don't work for Peter Obi. I work with Peter Obi. So I am my own person and I'm giving him support.
Absolutely.
So the fact that if he decides to support anybody, so what does that mean? You say if he decides to drop out of the race and support any, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Then that would be his own decision. It has nothing to do with me.
But will you still back him?
Well, how am I backing him when he's not running for office? Or are you saying that if he supports somebody, then that means he owns me? I'm not that kind of person I'm not a charter that is owned like other people that, you're this thing. I am my own person. I make my own decision on my own. And the reason why I'm supporting Peter Obi is because I know he has given me everything to know that he's going to work for Nigeria. If he wasn't working for Nigeria, I'm not going to support me. I don't have this thing. So this thing, there's something that you said. When you talk about opposition, who is it that has been doing opposition in Nigeria? It's the people. There is no opposition party. The last time the opposition was done was when APC was in opposition. And APC did better in opposition than they are doing in governance. Absolutely. And they need to go back to their opposition.
They did better.
Yes, they were great. You see this one that you have, you see things like, you people did bring back our guests to do this thing. Look, opposition are known for one thing. When there's an issue, they capitalize on it and keep doing it. These ones that we have, they are either afraid to say, we are not doing opposition like APC. Meanwhile, issues are happening. They are not talking about it. And then wait, most of them, because they have skeleton in their cupboards, they can't talk. Okay. If you talk, you say anyhow. I've not finished now, you are okaying me. The thing is this, because you asked a very germane question. People are going to cut this out and be analyzing. I don't have to be doing extra video to analyze, what I've said. In Nigeria today, there is no opposition party. Nobody has been doing opposition. It is the Nigerian people. We have the individuals that have been doing opposition. Peter Obi, as an individual on his Twitter handle, has done more opposition than all the other political parties combined together. So for me, this is what I believe. It is the Nigerian people that have been doing opposition, standing against, what we have right now, that we come together and make that decision. So I don't think it's an opposition thing per se. It's about us saying, look, the Nigerian people knowing this is what it is. But whatever decision they make, it's their own. I make my own decision.
I like what you said, that APC were better in opposition. I agree with you.
They were better in opposition. They went, and let me tell you something, and I think people forget this thing, right? And it's so sad that when people get into office, they now became the monsters that
they were fighting against.
Remember what happened? And I always read this out. When APC was opposition, their offices were always being attacked by PDP. A sitting governor, my state, what's his, oh God, me and names, Adams Oshomole, was stopped from flying. His helicopter was stopped. They said order from above. Lai Mohammed and some other APC leaders were arrested, either Oshun or Ekiti election, where they said that they were loitering. Merily Oga of DSS. During that time, newspapers.
Aisha, we have to run.
No, we have to run. But people forget.
Okay.
Newspapers, military men, PDP government used newspaper soldiers to come and pack away newspapers. You say you have to go, but anyway, people forget that. So they suffered a lot in opposition, and they did opposition. But the thing is that we need to send APC back to opposition, which they know how to do very well. Governance is zero.
Very interesting. What red line will Mr. Peter Obi cross for you that then you sever your ties?
The red lines are here. Oh, the day he's no longer accountable to Nigerian people, absolutely. If I don't see character, the day he does not exhibit character, competence, capacity, and there's no Nigerian people are not the priority, that's a red light for me. See, in 2022, you see, ask me, there were certain, I'll just drop this line, I think I'll just shut up and not say anything. There were many things where, you see the way I did not accept the House of Rep ticket that was given to me because there were other people who were doing it on the issue of principle. There were many issues where many people brought this thing, how do I put it, that kind of offer, oh, we'll make you the president, but you have to do A, B, C, D. Mr. Peter Obi, there was some, he said, Aisha, don't make any, his wife, he said, Aisha, is it my husband that you're mimicking his wife? Aisha, no, we are not going to send Nigeria. I don't have to be president by force. We won't make any promises about it. There were a lot of those things. So for me, if I see today that he's no longer a person who puts Nigeria first, that's it.
I love that you're wearing this pin, bring back our girls.
Yeah, we still have over 80 in captivity.
Over 8, right?
Yeah, 80.
80.
80.
And incidentally, after the Chibok schoolgirls abduction that went viral all over the world, there has been several schoolgirls and even boys abductions all over Nigeria. Many are saying that some of you rode on the crest wave of
so let them roll on this one.
on activism to popularity.
Let them
Aisha, hold on.
ones.
Now, yourself, Hadiza Bala Muhammad, who is one of the
Hadiza Bala Usman.
Hadiza Bala Usman, who is one of President Tinubu's high-level advisors. Of course, Madam Oby Ezekwesili. Have you guys abandoned these people? Because besides the pin I'm seeing you put on, I've not heard you talk about them.
When last did you talk about them, all the ones that are happening now?
No, you are the rights activist.
No, there's no rights activist. When I came out, and this is what I tell people, when I came out, I had a child. My daughter and the vice president's son were in the same class. I could have gone ahead and not bother, but I bothered. I'm not, that's why I tell people, you see, this activist, I tell people, I'm not an activist, I'm an active citizen. When I turned 40, I realized that my silence was also the problem of Nigeria. The same thing, when we were pushing on this issue, if people like you, because you have made it and said that me, I'm the activist, if people like you have joined all of us and forced government to know that the child of a poor person is important to the then PDP government that was led by Jonathan, we won't be where we are today. And this is what we were warning Nigerian people against, that, look, if we allow Chibok girls to happen, many more abductions are going to happen. So Nigerians feel that, but actually you people should be the ones talking about it. No, every Nigerian should be the one talking about it. But since our empathy is expensive, people want for their children to be abducted before they come out. Let us be going. All of us, they are abducted. But let me just say something. There's something that people keep talking about, Hadiza Bala Usman, and this is very wrong. Hadiza Bala Usman was not appointed into APC because she did BBOG. She was an APC member before that. CPC, she had run for, I think, House of Rep. Yeah. During BBOG, there were members of PDP, APC, all political parties, and people from all walks of life, because it was about caring for the people. So this thing where people keep made that it was a reward, it is not fair on her. She has her competence, and that should not be taken away from her.
Perfectly. I mean, she was chief of staff to Nasir El-Rufai as governor of Kaduna State.
Yes, she was.
She was MPA, Nigerian Ports Authority, MDA. So she's a highly capable person.
She's a capable person. So when they keep making like that, because that's what I'm not even saying you now. That's the allusion people keep, that it was a reward. No. That's not fair to her. She had her own destiny. For us, it was not about reward. And that's why, thank God, we kept her at this thing. And Dr. Oby Ezekwesili, God bless that woman. She ensured that we did not collect anything from anybody, not a single dime. If you're going to be a member, it is us that we donated our own money to do the things that we do. Otherwise, now they would have said that was how we enrich ourselves. Thank God my child was already in school where they would not say that I enrich myself with some money.
Final or second to last question. Presidential elections are January 16th next year, just 5 months thereabouts. What plans, any coordinated plans, either opposition or NDC alone, to forestall potential rigging, manipulation or sabotage of election outcomes? Any such plan?
Absolutely. Are we going to sit here? 2027 election is going to be. It's going to be. We are fighting for our lives and the soul of Nigeria. I've used it war. Metaphorically. Whatever you want to take it. Somebody that told you all is fair. So I should say that they just kill me like that. I'm fighting for my life and the soul of my country, and that's how it is everywhere. And one of the things we thought is that this election, we're looking at it, it is manual. It is not about the glitch. No. And people are already there. Men will mount, women will mount. People are already waiting at every polling unit, right? And this is what is going to happen. We are going to manually go into that election, knowing, and this is not just, it's Nigerians all across. We are going to that election knowing that we are looking at it as manner. Everything to rig it has already been put in place. So we are going to watch our votes, that they will count it in our presence, they will enter the right figure. When we come to that election, that we are not going back home. From our polling unit, we will go to the World Collation Center, ensure that it is what we voted that is entered. From there to the local government collation center, state collation center, and the federal collation center, we will all sit down to ensure everything, that we entered is what is entered. And whoever Nigerians choose should be given that thing. I've always said that INEC is not the problem. The people in INEC is the problem. So everybody should talk to their members that they know they're in INEC, police or whatever, to do the right thing. And moreover, there is no better day to do a revolution other than an election day, because on that day nobody is going to work.
Revolution by votes.
It's not only by vote. We will stand. If they don't go, we will be on the streets. On that day, nobody is going to work, nobody is traveling, everybody is already down. So we can easily do that revolution that people call for on that day. So for them to avoid that revolution is to ensure that whoever wins, and it doesn't matter who wins, let it just be the mandate of, I've always said, if it was free, fair election that was done, and what people voted for, not the one that IReV went off, election that had 3 people in 2023, the president, they could upload House of Rep, they could upload Senate, all of a sudden they couldn't upload, the presidential result. If the result had shown that the way it is now was what happened, what was there? You accept it. It's democracy. So let the will, of the people be. So that's how we are going to follow it. There's nothing like you are depending on the goodness of INEC to do the right thing. Nigerians will force them to do the right thing.
One of Mr. Peter Obi's very strong allies and supporters, Honorable Sejos Ogun's former House of Rep member, from your state, actually.
Yeah, from my state.
You did mention the fact that, because he told me here that you guys have your own independent IReV, a platform, that on real-time, online collation of results, as it's been done in INEC, will be done there, so that the issue of riggings and all that will be called out as it is happening real-time. I thought we were going to mention that. But anyway.
Why would I mention that? I didn't even expect him to mention that, because let me tell you something.
Yes.
For me, I always believe that the best of strategy is a strategy where people don't know you are doing anything. They think you are doing mumu.
Yes.
Apart from that, that one is there. That one is there. What I'm even saying to you that our eyes they follow and say, like they change anything.
Bumper to
we
bumper.
died there. Because it's our life.
Okay.
Okay.